Hello everyone, my name is Uk-Jin Lee. I'm glad to attend this conference. The content of this publication is to analyze the possibility of current Python script in practical application. First of all, let me introduce what is Python script. Python script is a JavaScript-based framework released by Anaconda in 2022 year, which allows developers to execute Python code in browsers. Python script aims to utilize more benefits from the powerful functions of Python and various third-party libraries. This paper investigates the value of Python script in the current practical application and discussion relevant suggestions. And this paper refers to the work of these people. Ma et al. Studied and analyzed the efficiency of deep learning frameworks written in Python and JavaScript. The results show that the TensorFlow framework has the highest efficiency in browsers, and Honey believes that writing WebAssembly templates and integrating them into Python script can improve efficiency in browsers and gives a C language compilation test. If you could add Python and think Python will be executed on the browser, I want to say that Python script is not Python. Python's advantage that has many different function libraries. Programmers can use them to fastly make up the application, but in fact, currently, Python script can only call some libraries that in the paradigm. It limits the scope of practical application at Python script. According to our research, we carefully reviewed the announcements and test discussions and related application demos about Python script on Anaconda and GitHub. And then we summarized the following points. First, currently, Paradigm does not support the popular functions in Python, such as request and game making, and another popular deep learning framework. The second, Python script can only use scikit-learn library about machine learning at present, and popular deep learning frameworks such as TensorFlow cannot be executed in the browsers through Python script. Third, Python script takes a long time to execute in the browser, which is not suitable for the development of practical applications. And we found that even the slowest mind framework in JavaScript is faster than Python script in language recognition and image recognition. In addition, when the page was loaded successfully and the response operation was carried out in the page, the browser would stop running when the CPU utilization of the content loaded by Python script was high, which fundamentally led to the fact that Python script could not be used in practical applications at present. So, to improve the execution speed of Python script, we according to John Haney's suggestion, and currently among the languages supported by WebAssembly, C and C++ and Java are the languages with high utilization rates. So we use them to write a WebAssembly file to calculate a Markov model. That object allows Python access to the WebAssembly exports. The runtime after execution on the web is shown in the figure 1. The experimental results show that use C language to write a WebAssembly and integrate it into Python script is the message into Python script. And finally, in this session, we analyze the current practical application value of Python script and provide some suggestions for developers to improve Python script. And we give some reference for programmers who want to use Python script for web development. This allows them to avoid some unnecessary mistakes. Thanks for listening. Please